Selling cars is obviously fun. You know, the traditional marketing of, you know, advertising cars online, bringing customers, you know, everybody can do that. But I wanted to bring a different type of flavor to the business, to the dealer. It's fun to have, or to be around nice cars, and, you know, I'm blessed enough, so I wanted kind of to share this, you know, with everybody around me and whoever works in the company, to be, you know, around stuff like this. And, you know, again, if we're blessed enough, you know, why not? So we had on the menu that Sunday a 2009 Rolls-Royce Phantom with a Mansory package. We also had a 2012 Rolls-Royce Ghost. We had a beautiful Mercedes GTS, and we had a 14 Spider Aventador Verde Ethica.
How was it driving the GTS? It was an unbelievable feeling. I really like the car. It's a lot of power, and especially when you put it on race mode. Basically, I was always on race mode. Even on a stop sign, I was on a race mode. Even when I was going on 10 miles an hour, I was in race mode. I was always on race mode. You know, we're here outside having fun, you know what I mean? On a beautiful Sunday in Miami.
So Charlie being Charlie tells me that I gotta wake up on a Sunday at 4 a.m. to go to a photo shoot. The most important part of this production is coordination. Coordinating everything, my man Steve. So we're driving about $2 million worth of cars everywhere in Miami. A lot of liability, cameras everywhere. Everybody obviously a little bit stressed, but Steve, not even phased.
Yo, dope. That was dope.
Charlie's driving around in a $400,000 Aventador Roadster, but he's stressed. I'm gonna tell you why he's stressed. Because he has about 7 clowns behind him trying to stunt.
Very stressful. We had more than $1 million worth of cars on the streets, and I had a bunch of maniacs driving them, so yes, it was very stressful. We almost crashed into this one person at the beginning of the day, and I crashed. I didn't see him in my blind spot, because the Aventador has a very bad blind spot, and that was close.
Okay, so we're looking at about 4:35 in the morning, and Oral pulls up in a black Ghost, looking like he just released his mixtape. So we're going about 80 miles per hour on the Lehman Causeway. I'm hanging out of a Sprinter with a camera, and I almost fall out of the truck.
The Sprinter is one of my favorite toys. I think it's priceless. The inside is I mean, it's an office on wheels. It's very comfortable, and it was pretty cool having the Sprinter, because you could sit inside and we're all like talking and chilling, and you know, we had the view, and you had Lewis just, you know, sitting down and just playing with the drone.
We've been working real hard, so it's about that time that we get some breakfast, we get some brunch going. It's Sunday, we want to stunt. We're in these nice cars, we're in South Beach. What do? We hit up Ocean Drive.
The boys were hungry, so we went to South Beach to have a brunch. So we wanted to park the cars, and we had the 4 cars, and we had the big Sprinter. So we decided to put them there on the main street. So I come to the guy and say, you know, how much for those five cars? And he tells me $500. $500 to park these cars?
And you know, Charlie has to do a negotiation. He has to negotiate. Anything he does, he needs to negotiate, which is, you know, a good thing. This is what he does.
He made a show in the middle of everybody. You know, we were parking these cars and everybody was looking. You know, listen, you gotta work with me, $500 to park these cars. Come on, man, I'm having a brunch. Well, what's the problem? And then the guy decided to walk away. So now they don't want to make us look like fools. You know, we have $1 million worth of cars and we're bitching about parking the cars. So at the end, I come and I give him, I think it was like $300.
It was pretty much very expensive just to park these 4 cars.
A real ripoff.
We had a bunch of dudes pulling up in Lambos and Ghosts right outside a restaurant in Ocean Drive. We all sit down looking like we're about to buy the entire bar. First thing all these clowns do is they order a bunch of girly drinks with little umbrellas on them.
It was cool to be gathered all together. The food wasn't the best food, but it was still good.
Food was nasty. It was disgusting. So we were sitting down and I said, Lewis from Skylab, I said, why don't you take a couple shots with your drone?
Okay, so you got Lewis sipping his girly margarita while at the same time maneuvering his drone with no autopilot, through Ocean Drive, through every single palm tree you could possibly imagine. This guy is absolutely crazy, but definitely the best at what he does.
So we were supposed to go to a third spot to make another shoot. I think it was in front of the cruises. And since I was the lead driver, I kind of got confused and I went through the tunnel. I think it was a beautiful mistake. The tunnel was phenomenal inside. It was new. And obviously the noise of the engines was sick.
Charlie was in the Aventador and was with the GTS, and we start racing in the tunnel. Wow, man. The sound it makes was goosebumps everywhere.
Then Alex decided to pop out of the car, take a beautiful shot of the GTS driven by Joe.
Guys, this is Jumbo Luxury Cars behind the scenes. Stay posted.
So I always wanted to have that cliche picture of, you know, having a hangar of planes, jets, and cars and toys, and we had a beautiful hangar in Fort Lauderdale. We had a very cool private jets. We brought in some toys, and you know, we spent a few hours there taking shots, drone shots, pictures, videos, and as you guys probably seen it already, you know, what came out of it, I think was very, very nice. You know, Safe flew down from Canada to come do this project, and we also hooked up with Skylab. He was, you know, the person to come up with, you know, the hangar and being able to fly drones in the airport, because obviously it's regulated by the FAA. So it was very fun.